people.
My mom, everybody.
Oh, I made this hat.
There's a crisis text line you can text. So if you're ever feeling like really, really down, you could text the crisis line at 741-741. You know what's weird? I kept streaming through my depression because it was the only thing that was making me feel better. The streaming made me feel better temporarily. So like I would stream and I would feel really good while I was streaming, and then the second I would shut my stream off, I would start crying. I would lay in bed and I'd just be like, back to the real world. I'd be like, oh, like why can't I just stream constantly? But I get that it's not like that for everybody. Not everybody has that experience streaming, but if you ever need to reach out to someone, I have Discord on my phone. You are more than welcome to message me. I'm down to talk about it. I've been through it. I know what it's like, so I 100% understand what that feels like. I know it's hard to open up to people. I realize it's not a good topic for you in chat. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, no! It is a great topic in chat because it's great to talk about it. One of my things that I want to do is I really want to start beating down the stigma of mental illness. I don't want people to be afraid to open up about their depression. I don't want people to be afraid to open up about when they're having bad days. Like, I don't know if you saw that stream. When I went off about my depression, I was crying on stream. I was telling everybody what I was going through, and I think that's great. I think more people need to be talking about their depression and letting people know that they're down, because that's when people get lost in it, when they're pretending to be okay. They're not telling their friends that they're not okay. You know, people ask you like, hey, is everything all right? And you're just like, yeah, but deep down inside, you just want to lay in bed and cry all day. I've been there. I know what it's like. You guys ever want to talk about your depression? My chat is the place to do it. I will 100% not judge you. My mom can talk. Mom, you want to come talk about mental illness? My special guest.
Everybody experiences it different. Depression for most people manifests in pain. What's the reason for the pain? There's no reason. You should be fine. Look at your life. You're happy. You're a gamer. What's wrong? It's a chemical imbalance. And around these parts, we have seasonal effects disorder because it's 4 o'clock and it's dark.
It's pitch black outside right now.
and so
it's 4:30 p.m. and it's pitch black right now.
That affects everyone. But as of December 22nd, it's going to get a little lighter every day. And for some people, that's going to trigger mania. So the worst part is the mixed state, when you're both manic and depressed. That's when a lot of bad things can happen. But anyway, back to depression. It's a chemical imbalance. Much like cancer invades the body, your chemical imbalance invades your brain. So how do you get those chemicals back? You need professional help and medication.
I take medication. I take medication every day for my depression, and I'm not afraid to admit that.
But are you sure you're depressed and not bipolar? Because without a mood stabilizer in place first, antidepressants, you could be constantly fighting mania.
I think my antidepressants are okay right now. I take 350 milligrams of Wellbutrin every day, so that's the only reason I'm still here.
That would totally put me over the edge. I've tried several medications. The ones had the trees talking, and once the trees start talking, the trees were just looking weird, and I was just like, okay, that is not the right medication.
That was me on Lexapro. I took Lexapro for a week, and it started giving me hot flashes. I started hallucinating. It was not the right fit.
Yeah.
So if it ever starts feeling like it's not working or making you worse, call your doctor.
Oh yeah, your doctor's your best friend. If you're diabetic and you don't take insulin, you die. So the same thing, if you're manic depressive or depressive and you can't find the right medications, then CBD oil. The hemp oil is a miracle drug. I get it from Walmart for $13 a quart. There are some people where medication is not effective.
The medication that I'm on,
pill boxes.
I have a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have
Friday.
Saturday, Sunday. I have each pill, so that way I know what day I took, what day I missed.
A lot of pharmacies will put your medications into a blister pack where you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and then you just pop them out and you could see, oh, I missed. And the other thing about medications is they build in your system. So if you miss a dose, you try not to miss
I've
a
had
dose.
to up my dose. So
deal.
when I first started, I started taking 150 milligrams, and it started to feel like it wasn't working. So I feel like my body was kind of getting used to it, so I had to up the dosage. And then with my medication, if I miss a day, the next day I feel hungover, I feel physically ill. That's enough for me to not miss my meds, is because I know if I miss it the next day, I'm gonna feel even worse. So that's a good motivation.
And that's the tough part of psychotropic medications is they take your brain and they scramble
Are you
it.
vaping?
What?
What?
They turn your brain
You get
basically
jelly
into
brain.
scrambled eggs, and it's up to you to reassemble your brain. So there's a really good medication for bipolar depression called Seroquel. It's a newer, older drug. But you are vaping. I'm searching for a new psychiatrist now. I'm going to find a geriatric psychiatrist.
No.
If you're not from this country, mental health care in the United States basically sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks. Well, it's been a long haul.
Yeah, so my mom is bipolar. I don't have bipolar. I think I got the depression from my dad and my brother.
Oh yeah, that's the
thing too.
me.
My dad is depressed. My mom's bipolar.
Manic.
Yeah.
You do the math. So
You get this. You guys, this is my mom's dog. Oh.
This is Pedro.
This is Pedro.
Oh, poor Pedro.
Oh.
We woke him from a nap.
Here, hold on, let me hold him this way so you can
hold
see
him
him
this
better.
way.
Oh,
Here, let me
yes.
you can do this during
Oh,
the-
yes.
Here's a pillow.
Oh my goodness. Somebody asked me what my goals are as a streamer. And a lot of people are like, well, I want to be partnered. I want to do this. I want to be famous. It's like, no, I want to be, look at the tongue. I know, hi. I want to be a positive influence. I want people to know that it's okay to have a mental illness and it's okay to talk about it. I grew up within my family. Almost everybody in my family has some sort of mental illness, whether it's
Either you're an
depression,
alcoholic or you have a
bipolar.
mental illness.
See, there it is. I want you to know that if you ever are in a mental or emotional crisis, there are people out there who want to help you and see you succeed. So if you're in America, you can text 741-741. It's the crisis hotline. I know personally that calling a hotline is the last thing you want to do when you feel like you need help. I know it's terrifying, but please reach out. My world is a better place with you in it. It's so true. My world is such a better place with you guys here. It's okay to feel bad. Your feelings are valid. It's totally okay to feel like you don't want to get out of bed because that's how you feel at that moment. And I know people are like, you just got to get up and go. And I know how hard that is. Oh, one last thing. Yes.
It was a meme.
It was a meme.
Telling someone with depression just to shake it off, your life is wonderful, is like telling an asthmatic there's air all around you. Just breathe.
Oh my god, that's so true, right? Like if someone's having an asthma attack, it's like, why are you having an asthma attack? There's plenty of air. Like, it's like, why are you depressed? There's plenty of happiness in your life. It's like, I'm sick. Like, what do you want from me? I'm sick. Oh, I got into this argument with somebody where they were like, don't take medication, just go for a walk in nature. It's like, right? Isn't that crazy? Can you believe it? Can you believe they just said go for a walk in nature? What do you mean? What do you mean? And I hate when people are like, what can I do? How can I help you? I want to help you. What can I do? And it's like, I don't know what I need, so I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell you what I need because I don't even know. But honestly, that's one thing I've learned because I go to therapy every week too. I take meds every day. I go to therapy every week. For me, what I learned, because I always want to help people, like, what can I do? How can I help you? I've learned just to say, I'm here for you if you need me, and I understand. Another big one that, like, when people come to me and open up, yes, boundaries. Boundaries is such a big thing. It's so hard to set boundaries. Yes, it's so hard to set boundaries. Yeah, that was the one thing where, like, I want to help people. I can't help everyone. But I'm honored if you feel comfortable enough with me to open up. The fact that you even mentioned it in my chat lets me know that you're comfortable enough to say it here. I want my stream to be about positivity, positive outlook on mental illness, and thanks so much for talking about mental illness with me. This was such a good talk. Thanks to your mom. Honestly, like, I have chills right now. Like, I'm really glad that we can talk to you about this stuff. Yeah. Yes. My mom, everybody. Can we? Round of applause. Mom, would you play Fortnite?